She felt safe there. She hugged pillow and with tears dried on her cheeks, lip and chin, she was thinking. It was burning and painful, though less than her messy thoughts. She kept saying, I am, I am okay, to her mom, who was standing at her room door with tilted head, brows tightened, and hands folded. When her dad joined them, she ran and hugged him. With tears flowing, she said, I'm okay, Dad. Actually, I'm not. I feel like a stranger. Everyone feels stranger, as if I don't even know myself in all these 17 years. Her dad assured, whatever it is, it's going to be all right, Peach. Meanwhile, in her dad's warm hug, she choked up and had a panic attack. Her mom, standing at the room door with tears and high breath, did not know what went wrong, why her teenage daughter was so mad at her and feeling so helpless. Her dad tried to soothe her panic attack, asking her to just breathe. After a while, she felt a bit okay and asked her parents to leave the room as she wanted to rest. Things were different. Making sure the door is latched and hearing her parents' footstep away, she took out the cigarette pack and lighted one, pressing it on her inner thighs. She let out a sigh. Yes, self harm, but this did soothe her nerves. Painful tears rolled her eyes, physical and mental pain, and she drowned her face in the pillow and screamed. She started to join dots and analyze about the events of that day and the information told by detective this day. Her mother had made a lavish spread for holiday dinner. She was so excited for family together. Her stepdad reached home, 45-year, 6.4 feet tall, dapper entrepreneur Paul. The perfume that he wore filled the room, but she felt nauseatic, disgusting, yet putting a blank, expressive face. Her heart was pounding with fear and anger, clutching every cell of her body. She carried on her stretching, clutching toes on the yoga mat. Her mom, who was helping her with leg stretch, asked her to rest for a while as she went to greet her husband. As soon as she climbed upstairs to the kitchen for warming food and laying table for dinner, her husband went to her stepdaughter and asked her if she needed help with balancing and stretching while she was doing handstand. She denied out of fear, hesitated, and lost her balance. That was the moment he pulled. He held her calves tightly. She couldn't leave handstand, and he started caressing her thighs and lower back with other hand. She kept denying and saying, I'm okay. Seriously, I'm okay. Before shouting, Stop it, Paul. Paul raised his hands, tried a hug as a sign of fatherly love. Before she could react, her mom called from staircase, Hey everyone, dinner is ready. With this, her mom had a flash of her teenage with her parents. She decided at that moment that her daughter will not have the same life. Her dad turned and left, and she let out a relief sigh and had dinner quietly. Her mother tried to lighten environment with small talks, but she could not. She excused herself and went to her room. That night, her boyfriend sneaked from the window of the bedroom. She could only cry and say, Actually, I am not feeling okay. Both of them cuddled and slept. Next morning, she came to the kitchen for coffee and saw her mom blending cold coffee for her stepdad. Along with ice cube, she was adding a plant stem. She ignored and left for school. While she was at school, she got a call that her stepdad Paul left for work and passed away due to cardiac arrest on the way. She felt her mom would be feeling lonely. They moved to other city and home, and today after 2 years she was still joining dots. Sometimes back she had seen a box under the floor safe of her mom's cupboard which had cash, knife, plant scissor, some seeds and passport with other name but her mom's photo. When she had asked her mom, she just said that some things are better left unsaid and that she means the world to her. Today, detective had showed her picture of her mom watering that plant and touching its stem with a kinky smile and gloves on her hand. He informed about the plant that it cannot be detected in blood and can cause blockage in the heart veins resulting to cardiac arrest. He made sure to remind her that her stepdad was physically and clinically high on fitness standards. Also that she was born to her mom and biological dad Joyce while they were in high school, meaning at the age of 15 years. Her dad and mom separated and mom married Paul. While getting up, he reminded to stand by the right thing and that they tried to retrieve skin and bones from the grave of her stepdad, but the body could not be found where it was buried. Present night, she stared at the dark sky out of her bedroom window and stared at the phone screen which had Google search about the poisonous stamp. Tears dried and she gave one glance at the smiling, happy photo of her and her mom. She threw her backpack and sneaked out of window, running towards unknown destination in search of herself.